card is like taking a loan from the bank without interest if you pay on time. If you don't, you will need to pay interest. In India, credit cards are regulated by the Reserve Bank of India, RBI, which helps protect consumers by setting rules and guidelines for credit card issuers. This is an important consideration when planning to get a credit card. Some cards offer an annual fee waiver if you spend a certain amount. If you can meet this spending requirement, choose such a card, otherwise, consider other options. If you not spend that much, you need pay the annual fee. Credit card interest rates are generally higher than normal loan rates. Interest is calculated daily. Some banks calculate interest from the date of purchase, while others offer interest-free days. Credit cards typically have a 30-day billing cycle. At the end of this cycle, a bill is generated. This period is known as the interest-free period. After your bill is generated, banks usually give you a grace period of about 15 days to make the payment. Paying your bill on time allows you to avoid interest charges and enjoy rewards. Due date: the deadline for repaying the amount. Total amount due: the full amount that you need to pay to avoid interest charges. Minimum amount due: generally this will be 5% of the total balance. If you have a previous balance or other risk factors, it may be higher. Paying at least the MAD will prevent late payment fees and reduce your interest charges. It also impacts your ability to get another card, as it reflects your repayment behavior. Late payments can be reported to credit bureaus, negatively impacting your credit score. Some credit cards may remove earned rewards if you make a late payment. You earn rewards based on your spending category. These rewards can be redeemed and utilized. Proper calculation and utilization of rewards can be beneficial. The limit is provided by the bank based on your income or profile information. You cannot spend beyond this limit. The bank monitors your repayment behavior and may offer a credit limit enhancement over time. Spending 30 to 40% of your limit is a good practice for maintaining a good credit score. When you make a purchase in a foreign currency, your credit card issuer will convert the amount to your home currency. This process often involves a foreign transaction fee, which is typically a percentage of the transaction amount. Some credit cards offer no foreign transaction fees, which can be beneficial for frequent travelers. A balance transfer allows you to move an outstanding balance from one credit card to another, usually to take advantage of lower interest rates or promotional offers. This can help reduce interest costs and make debt repayment more manageable. However, be aware of balance transfer fees, which are typically a percentage of the transferred amount. Credit cards are not debit cards, so it's advisable to avoid taking cash from an ATM using your credit card. Cash advances typically come with high fees and interest rates that start accruing immediately, with no grace period. This can quickly lead to substantial debt if not repaid promptly. Each credit card has a billing cycle end date or bill generation date set by the bank. If needed, you can request to change this date by contacting your bank. Know your TAD and due date. If your salary or other income is received in between these dates, pay the credit card bill as soon as you receive the funds. This helps maintain a good repayment history. Proper financial discipline allows you to use credit for investments and repay before the due date, enhancing your financial stability. Use secure websites and be cautious with sharing card information. Many credit cards offer various types of insurance as a benefit. Covers damage or theft of items bought with the card. Includes trip cancellation, lost luggage, and travel accident insurance.